Danfoss presents the ET4001 crimp machine, engineered specifically for high-performance factory, construction, and mining applications. This easy-to-use positive stop style crimp machine is a powerful workhorse with an affordable price. How powerful? The ET4001 is approved to crimp Danfoss's 1A and Z series fittings and applicable hoses in sizes -4 through -32, as well as Danfoss's 4S and 6S series fittings and applicable hoses in sizes -6 through -32. The ET4001 also has the capability to assemble a wide variety of hose types, including thermoplastic, PTFE 100R5, air brake, air conditioning, and industrial. The heart of the machine is a 220-volt two-stage pump providing high flow at low pressure for a fast ram approach and low flow at high pressure for actual crimping. Before operating, it's important to follow all safety protocols and review all safety, setup, and assembly instructions outlined in the ET4001 Operator's Manual. Always wear safety glasses and ensure your hands are at an adequate safety distance from the crimp tooling and clear of all moving parts at all times. When setting up and operating the machine, always follow the Operator's Manual throughout the entire process. Before use, the machine base must be secured to a stable work surface capable of supporting 550 pounds. This could be a sturdy shop or work table, or best yet, the FF91042 crimp machine cart, which has pre-drilled holes for the machine and pump. Once the crimp machine is secured to a stable work surface, position and secure the power unit on a mounting surface to the right and slightly behind the press. Connect the hose assembly to the adapter on the press and pump and tighten. Remove the tank plug and install the breather cap. Next, install the pressure gauge. Screw the black cord into the switch on the shroud and plug the electric cord into a grounded 220-volt single-phase outlet. Close the pusher halves to enable operation of the power unit and cycle the machine 6 times to purge any air from the hydraulic system. To establish the crimp settings and tooling needed, access the Power Source Crimp Spec tool from the Tools menu on Power Source. You can create a custom crimp chart in 3 simple steps. Another option is to visit danfoss.com/crimp on your mobile device for quick and easy access to your crimp specs at any time. Danfoss's optimized tooling for positive stop machines provides built-in fitting locators and collet cages that are color-coded to indicate dash size. The collet segment colors indicate the fitting series as shown in this chart. Danfoss's optimized tooling requires use of the ET4000AR001 or use of the ET4000AR002 base adapter ring. If necessary, to change out the adapter ring, open the pusher halves and move the pusher tab upward. Slide the pushers to the side and pull the spacer ring locator bracket upward and turn it 90 degrees. Remove the base adapter ring and place the new adapter ring in the base plate. Be sure to lubricate the inside and outside of the ring. Finally, turn the locator bracket 90 degrees and close the pusher halves. For this demonstration, we are crimping Weatherhead by Danfoss H43016 with our 4S series fitting. This requires the ET525DC-4S16 collet. In this example, the 4S series collet segments are silver, and the collet cage color for the -16 size is black. First, measure the appropriate insertion depth and scribe a T marking on the hose. Then lubricate the O-ring on the fitting just prior to assembly. Insert the hose into the fitting. The socket should cover up a portion of the depth marking or be fully bottomed out into the fitting. Next, open the pusher halves and apply Danfoss's high-efficiency PTFE grease, which is supplied with the machine. Apply the grease to the base adapter ring and to the outside of each of the collet segments. Then, position the collet halves inside the adapter ring. Insert the hose assembly up through the bottom of the machine between the collet halves. Locate the fitting on the locator tabs in the collet. Close the pusher halves. Another safety reminder: when crimping, make sure hands and all body parts maintain a safe distance from all moving parts. To begin crimping, press the crimp switch. The crimp cycle is complete when the pusher halves or spacer ring is fully bottomed out on the base plate. Hold for 3 seconds after reaching max pressure and release the switch to stop the pusher. Move the switch to the retract position to retract the pusher and open the pusher halves to remove the crimped hose assembly. Once completed, measure the socket at the center of the crimped region to verify the achieved crimp diameter. Use calipers with additional fingers to get between the fins if necessary. Measure all of the sides and use the average of the 4 readings to ensure the diameter falls within tolerance. After measuring the diameter, check for proper crimp location. And there you have it, a perfectly crimped hose assembly. It's that easy. To ensure peak performance, please follow all outlined maintenance procedures in the operator's manual. This includes re-lubrication of the crimp ring and periodic checks of the oil level in the hydraulic power unit. For more information on the Danfoss ET4001 and our other hard-working assembly machines, as well as tooling and technical support, visit danfosscrimpersupport.com.